What's up? Chicago, Illinois, Rener Gracie. I lead a conference, International Law Enforcement Educators and Trainers Association. This is a very important conference that takes place every year where the most reputable trainers of law enforcement individuals, law enforcement professionals get together at a conference, and the head trainers at all the different law enforcement organizations come and they look at all these different presentations of the newest training methodologies, newest tactics, newest equipment for law enforcement. So it's a huge deal. It's my first time at the Leader Conference. I have a 4-hour training block scheduled where I'm going to have participants of all walks of life, of all different training organizations, different police departments, basically try out the Gracie Survival Tactics program. So I'm very excited to give an intro class for these individuals. 4 hours is all we're going to get. But that's cool because 4 hours is all most people get when they're working in law enforcement anyways. So it's a great way for us to demonstrate that in such a short amount of time, so much technique, so much effectiveness can be acquired, and the principles of Gracie survival tactics: neutralize the threat, retain control of your weapons, achieve a position of advantage. NRA. NRA. Perfect acronym. You guys, we're here. The class is about to go down in a few minutes. They're getting together, got mats in the conference room. But it's crazy. Check this out. This is the type of stuff we expect here. Look at this. All foam. This is the type of equipment that they're presenting here. This is another thing. All foam sticks. Look, security. Pass your bag through here. Comes out the other side. Beep, 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 beep. Come back. Spread your legs. Full pat down. Feel everything. Feel everything. These pat downs are crazy these days. Can you believe it? I always deny the x-ray. I don't want to get x-rayed, full body x-ray. X-ray is not good for your health, right? So I deny the x-ray. So okay, opt out, go over here in this corner, spread everything, pat everything. I don't know why I'm going out with this rant right now about TSA. I'm just saying, it's ridiculous. Special thanks to my boy Chuck Daddy and Mikey and Chris from U.S. Border Patrol Advanced Training Center, Harbor Area, West Virginia. U.S. Customs Border Protection. You did it. Take a picture of him right there. My assistant instructors and my homies, they're here to make it happen. You guys ready to work? Let's do it. Get out of your chair.
My name is Jordan Mathias. I'm retired from Aberdeen, Maryland Police Department. Now I run my own company called Modern Combative Systems. My background's in judo and jiu-jitsu. I was very surprised coming into the program. I wasn't expecting to be what it was. I thought it was going to be another grappling for a police class. And I like the, always talking about disengaging, getting to your gun when you can, and not trying to, tap or snap on the ground. And I was very impressed by the class. I think it's going to save some officers' lives.
Richard Knight, Huntington Police Department, Huntington, West Virginia. The techniques that were shown in this course are extremely street applicable. I've been exposed to a lot of different schools. I've not seen anything like this presented the way this was presented. I have utmost confidence that they would be extremely applicable and a vital tool to teach other officers in my department. And it would be a disservice for me not to expose them to this or to get certified in this so that I can share this with our other officers. I mean, even the clinch alone. Opened my eyes to a lot of different things as far as some weaknesses that I have, weaknesses that I've been even showing other officers regarding sudden attack or sudden assault.
Bad guy always has the advantage. Why? He knows when he's going to attack you. You don't know when he's going to attack. The officer is there handing him his ID, transferring some documents. Suddenly the ambush happens. Clinch, control, and the bad guy's going to do one of three things. Try to punch you, try to push you off, or try to fish for your weapons on the gun belt. Guess what? When he starts fishing, you come in, use the elbows to swipe, the grips, and then disengage. Now at that point, when you disengage, you have the advantage. Why? Because you know the fight is on, and you have a belt full of tools that can be used against him. Okay? So we don't use the clinch as a means of getting to the ground. We use the clinch as a means of neutralizing the initial ambush, safely controlling, analyze the situation, right? Retain our weapons, and then position of advantage. Draw that weapon.
Steve Sacropani with the Tennessee Highway Patrol. This is my first exposure to Gracie teaching. The methodology was awesome. I felt welcomed. There was no egos here. No one trying to show off or show their stuff. I didn't feel like I was going to get hurt. It was very relaxed, easy learning, and really enjoyed all the techniques. I think I'm going to do some more research into Gracie and probably take some of the online classes and try to find some good schools around my area.
My name is is Mark Howard from City of Waukesha Police Department up in Wisconsin, and I really enjoyed my first experience here with Gracie Jiu-jitsu program, even though today was just a slice of the entire program, but I was very impressed with the ease of the techniques and how they're applicable for all different shapes and sizes of police officer. Which basically is who we train every day. And I also really admire the teaching techniques and how engaging the material is and the instructor was throughout the entire course, so I highly recommend it.
My name is Rener Oremus. I'm a lieutenant with Waukesha Police Department in Wisconsin. Had a chance, I went to, this is my first time at ILETA, and in the 2011 version of ILETA, and I thought it was great class until we got here, and now it has taken it to a whole new level. It's been outstanding. You know, I got to be honest, a little intimidated coming into a Gracie school given the popularity of the name, but quite frankly, it was handled in such a great way that the teaching methodology is outstanding, and anybody can walk into the school and feel that they can succeed regardless of your level of you know, technique and ability at that point. But it was an outstanding school. Been in a lot of fights throughout my career, of course, as many in law enforcement have. But you know, the nice part about these techniques is they're simple enough that you can jump in and use them to defeat, not this, you know, newfangled way to get through something, but actually simple methods to latch onto somebody and survive an encounter and win it.
Ernest Cebrian here, New York State Department, retired. I come to our leader conference every year. We have awesome people here that are working on it. All law enforcement individuals come here to this one place to train, best trainers in the world. This year, I was going to come, but I was hesitant. Then I saw Rener Gracie's name on the street, and that was why I'm here. I came to train, to get a slice, to understand what his system is all about. I love it. Definitely going to go see him again. I'm going to go to Torrance, California. I'm going to take that course, and we're going to keep sharing the great thing that his grandfather and all his family has done.
Perez, White Sands PD. First time doing this, no experience. The way Rener teaches it, it's awesome. Real passionate. He's real passionate about it. Made me confident, knowing that if I have to use this, I know even though I'm not totally, you know, raced at it yet, I will be, and motivated to even want to do more. So just with this little block here, honestly speaking, it's awesome. You got to do Gracie.
Robert Suarez, detective with the Clinton Police Department in Tennessee. Well, the class. The way most important, what I felt was how the instructor presented the class. I looked at it as someone giving me a big bottle of wine, and in most classes you drink it, you get drunk, and you never remember what you got. As opposed, he gave me a sip, he let me enjoy the sip of knowledge, and then from there, I said, whoa, I need to have another sip. And that's the analogy I use in how he presented the method of teaching the class, how he presented the class, and what grew from that. Instead of a drunken party that no one knew what happened, it became a class of fellowship, camaraderie, people networking. And like I said, it was a great presentation. It was very, very feasible, very, very applicable, highly recommended to anyone and everyone in law enforcement as well as in military. Love the class, and definitely going to be doing one of the defensive tactics courses.
That was nice, but can you use watermelon juice instead of wine?
Oh, watermelon juice instead of wine? Why is that?
He took my rice cakes.
When I ran into that guy, that wasn't an accident. Or that was an accident. That wasn't on purpose. Look, follow me over here. Gracie died approved all the way.
How would I know what you're doing? I'm here, right?
Donuts in the conference? What is this? It's like stereotype, but not really, right? It's like donuts in the conference.
It's the main food of police officers.
If we weren't filming right now, Chuck Daddy would be all over the donuts.
As long as they're made out of avocado, which they're not.
Tell them why you like avocados. Tell them.
Energy sandwich.
Tell them the truth.
The energy. I hated avocados. Hated them.
And then
energy sandwich.
EnergySandwich.com. Check it out.
Best sandwich ever.